Welcome back, and in this video we're going to cover the first section in the Terraform Associate Certification. In this section we will cover what IAC is and the advantages of IAC. So, what is IAC? IAC stands for Infrastructure as Code. It is a way to automate manual infrastructure provisioning using a domain-specific language. It allows you to create and version infrastructure just like normal code. As more organizations transition to the cloud, they want greater resource utilization, meaning they want to be able to spin up servers to deal with lots of traffic and down again when there's not so much. They want greater availability and greater resilience. Infrastructure requirements in general have moved towards having lots of smaller compute instances, and if you can imagine doing this manually, it'd be almost impossible. So, IAC leverages the benefits of code. We can use version control systems to see what changes are being proposed. We can roll back to working versions, and we have a point-in-time representation of our infrastructure. In summary, provisioning infrastructure manually is time-consuming and error-prone. The cloud offers greater elasticity in compute, and the shift towards microservices and greater resource utilization means we need to automate infrastructure provisioning as much as possible. Traditionally, infrastructure was provisioned through manual pointing and clicking, through ticketing systems, or through even complex scripts. This leads to errors where we try to repeat complicated and interdependent steps. Cloud providers expose APIs to allow us to create infrastructure through scripts. IAC is therefore reliable, it is efficient, it's automated, it's idempotent, it's repeatable, consistent, predictable, and since code can be concise, code can be tested, the same configurations can be expected to perform the same way on multiple executions. IAC means infrastructure can be stored in version control systems. Therefore, we have a point-in-time representation of our infrastructure. We can review the changes before they're integrated. We can track the integration errors. We can track who's authoring those integration errors. Knowledge is also shared across teams in a common language and not just stored in a single admin or a team of admins. IAC is self-documenting because IAC becomes the document of your infrastructure. Since code is precise, it allows you to test changes before applying them to production. You can also audit these changes also. Doing all these things in combination with CI/CD systems mean we can constantly test, build, and integrate our code. Failover is quick, since we can define the code to recover from failures. We can provision the data center requirements for a failover scenario. You have now completed the first section of the Terraform Associate Certification. It won't be long until you can reach the top of this mountain. In the next section we will cover the purpose of Terraform. Thanks.